Alright, today the movie is The Princess Bride, released on October 9th, 1987. Welcome to Brandon at Random Reviews, covering one unsystematically chosen movie at a time, based on the novel The Princess Bride, S. Morgan Stern's classic tale of true love and high adventure by William Goldman. Directed by Rob Reiner. For the cast, we have Carrie Elwes as Wesley, Mandy Patinkin as Inigo Montoya, Robin Wright as Princess Buttercup, Peter Falk as the grandfather slash narrator, Fred Savage as the grandson, Wallace Shawn as Vizzini, and Andre the Giant as Fezzik. For the plot synopsis, when a young boy stays homesick from school, his grandfather reads him a story about a farmhand who becomes a pirate and goes on a great adventure hoping to reunite with the love of his life. Alright guys, let's just dive right into this motherfucking movie. This movie is told through the lens of a kid staying homesick from school and his grandpa comes to read him a story. Now, this grandson-grandfather storytelling device serves as great humor throughout the story, where the kid isn't sold initially on actually wanting to hear this tale, and the back and forth between him and his lovingly annoyed grandpa is very amusing. Much of this story is ridiculous and silly. There are so many incredibly funny scenes and characters, and it puts this flick's watchability factor through the roof. Most of the comedy and the plot points that bring out that comedy are legitimately unique. The heroes are lovable and goofy, the villains are cartoonishly evil, and even though things rarely get particularly serious, you still find yourself swept away with childlike wonder as you watch it. It's honestly the perfect adventure story and provides unrelenting entertainment throughout. Strangely enough, most people I know who have seen this movie absolutely love it. The storytelling style, as well as the multitude of elements that make every scene so enjoyable, is really what I think sells this one. Strangely enough, I would assume most people are likely to have the same preconceived notions about this movie as the grandson does about the book when his grandfather starts to read it to him. A lot of people assume that something called The Princess Bride would likely be some sappy romantic story as opposed to something with a great deal of universal appeal. There are many behind-the-scenes stories regarding the making of this film where the various cast and crew could not stop laughing. Supposedly, director Rob Reiner left the set during Billy Crystal's scenes because he was laughing so hard that he felt nauseous, and Mandy Patinkin claimed that Crystal's scenes gave him a bruised rib from stifling his laughter. There are moments in the final cut of the film showing Patinkin struggling to keep his composure in these brief scenes. Alright, on to ratings. IMDb 8.0, Letterboxd 4.1, Rotten Tomato Critics score 96%, Rotten Tomato Audience score 94%. Personal rating 5 out of 5 stars. Some of you might be wondering if this is just some dumb story and if it even has any sports in it. For that I say, are you kidding? Fencing, fighting, torture, revenge, giants, monsters, chases, escapes, true love, miracles. Check it out if you haven't already. Alright everyone, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Bye now.